Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Did you pick up How to Read Minds 2? How to Read Minds 2, Peter Turner, illusionist, G. Clark, right, got together and put together a really cool little kit. Pig Cake. Pig Cake even shows up on there from time to time as well. So my question to you is, did you pick that up? Because if you didn't, Illusionist has made a couple of the tricks from that video available as downloads. So these are tricks that you don't need anything in the kit for. Today, we're just going to use a deck of cards, okay? And you can learn and take advantage of some of the genius brain droppings from Peter Turner and pick up a fun download. So case in point today, we're looking at the not the 21 card trick, right? This is not the 21 card trick. And it's not, doesn't use 21 cards. Based on the same principle, but not the same trick, all right? And you can find this at Illusionist for 20 bucks. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get the 21-minute file, okay? That's it, 21-minute file. Now, in the kit, they gave you a mark deck, and in the video, they use a mark deck, and yes, it's probably better. It's gonna look like the Peter Turner trick if you use a mark deck. But here's the genius. Now you can use your favorite mark deck, right? You can use any mark deck that you love. You're not locked into a mark deck. And I will just make one other clarification, and I'll mention this a little bit later too. You don't need to use a mark deck, okay? We'll talk about it. But here's what happens in the trick. Borrowed shuffled deck. Legit. No memorization. No preset, anything. No setup, okay? And no key cards, all right? There you go. Borrowed shuffled deck. You tell the spectator they can deal down and create two piles of cards, and there could be any number of cards in those piles. You're not going to say more than 10. You're not going to say less than 20. It's up to them. They can make two piles of cards, and they can pick the number. Without looking, they're going to pick up part of one of those stacks. Look at the bottom card. So now you're obviously not reading the marks, right? Because they're looking at the bottom card. They're going to place that stack back, bury it, and then reshuffle. And you will know the card. Sounds pretty fair. You'll then take that same stack of cards, right? Have them deal it down into two piles. You'll get out a billet, write a prediction, put it on the table. Have them do the same thing. Look at a card, cut it, shuffle, reshuffle. And you'll say this time, look at the prediction. They'll open it up. It'll be a number. They'll count down to that number, and their card will be there. And let me just say, self-working. Self-working, no sleight of hand, no cribs, no key cards, no switching this out, switching that out, no palming, nothing. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, okay? So yeah, as far as what they teach you, just that. I mean, it's 21 minutes. There's not a whole lot of time. Peter's going to do the trick for G. Clark, blow him away. Like G literally says afterwards, blown away. One of the things that I wanted you to teach me the most was this. And then you get to learn it. They're going to bring back all the other guys. Although they don't say anything or contribute anything, they're just sitting there around the table. I don't know why they're in the room. And then he's going to run through the entire trick. Now, again, I will say, as far as how difficult is this, all right, there is a little bit of math, but it is a type of math that you can do in your head that will not require anything. Like, it is beyond simple. Like, it's literally 1 + 1 = 2 math, all right? I hate math. I'm terrible at math. My brain does not, me and math do not get along. You can do this. You can do this, all right? It's easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay? Easy. They do use a marked deck. Now, the reason why they use a marked deck is so that Peter can get his read of the card at the end of the trick. So because Peter knows where the card is, in his shuffling and playing around, he's just doing something so that he's able to get a read on the card because he knows the location of the card. But see, if you didn't have a marked deck, you still know the location of the card. Peter just blurts out the card as if he's reading the person's mind, but he's just getting a read off the deck, right? But if you were going to do it with a regular deck, like if your friend said, oh, here's my deck from home, and you are going to do that trick again, you can. All you're going to do this time is you're going to just do your little thing, and you're going to take that card and say, for the first time, name your card. They'll say 6 of hearts, and you'll just turn it over. So you won't say it out loud. You won't even know what the card is. You'll just know where it is, okay? So it's possible to do this trick with a marked deck. Of course, it's going to come off more like a mentalism effect, but you could also do it without a marked deck, okay? And again, sleight free, sleight free, sleight free. So positives, I've said all the positives. It's only 20 bucks. It's a short video. It's not 2 hours long, right? 21 minutes. You're getting just what you need. It's a 21-minute video, and it's a 21 card trick. It doesn't even use 21 cards. It doesn't use 21 card trick. This is easier than the 21 card trick. Miles easier. Nothing, barely anything to remember, okay? Just works off the same kind of mathematical principle-ish. The only negative to this was, for me, there was a little bit of confusion in the math problem. Not doing the math, just the references he made to the math. I wasn't watching exactly what he was doing with the deck. I figured out the selection, I figured out the replacement, but then it was that third part with the counting down. I got lost there for a second, and I was doing mine wrong. I was doing mine wrong. So the fault wasn't the video, it was mine. It was just the way I was paying attention. Yeah. I had to watch it. I think I had to watch it a little further into the video. And then when he starts teaching the second half, I was like, oh, I was doing it wrong. And then I backed it up and rewatched it again. So that was the only negative for my whole experience. And that's not a negative on the trick. It's just a negative on me. Okay. But this is your opportunity to have a video, have a portion of how to read minds too, if you didn't buy the kit. It's only 20 bucks. It's a download. You can start doing it right away. illusionist.com. Big thanks to everyone down there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.